How's it going, everybody? This is Alakai, and this is Tyrannicus looking at me all crazy. Like, we're gonna go ahead and do a rainbow draft tonight and see what we get. We've got 4 players here at the bunker in Lakewood, and we're going to do 12-pack rainbow draft of Dice Masters Dungeons & Dragons Battle Faerun. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep the video pretty much on me, and we're gonna go and explain the rules to our new player, Tyrannicus. Anyways,
the armor?
no, you're fine, dude. Trust me. All right, everybody. So we have 12 packs here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna listen. Okay. We're gonna open all the packs. You can free to look at all the cards you want to. Make sure those dice match the cards and put the dice in the middle. You're gonna do 6 packs first. When you open the second 6 packs. That's where the hits were. When you do the 6 packs, you're gonna keep it in one stack and then the second stack. So when we start to draft, we're gonna go pick one of the stacks and we're gonna draft to the left. At the end of that turn, you can look at your cards and draft to the right, the last 6 cards. The last 6 packs, so 12 cards total. You can open all 12 packs, but keep 6 packs in one pile and 6 packs in the other pile. And here we go. Pretty simple. Make sure you let everybody know if you get a super rare and which one it is. That's a joke, don't do that.
The defender is going to shoot it. That guy right there.
Just make sure the dice match the cards. And don't show anybody it. Don't show anybody the cards.
Attacks 1 ship. It's 3 dice. It only deals 1 damage automatically. Regardless. It'll get an iron token, so you have
I was reading that somebody actually ended up getting 3 dice in their packs, right? You read that on that Facebook group?
What? How do you get 3 dice?
Is that it?
Mistake in the package.
Yeah, it happens.
I got a pack that was open, completely open, unsealed.
Oh, unsealed on the bottom? Yeah. I've heard about that too.
I got it here.
God, I keep getting these round dice. It's crazy. This is going to be my last of this first 6 packs I'm going to open in my first pile. Okay, my dice are good. Go ahead and throw those in the middle. Here's my first 6 pack, or first little stack of 6 packs, and I'm going to move on to my second stack.
Equipment is super cool.
Equipment is super cool. Did you read the rules on that? I actually did a bunch of research on that today for a video I was doing.
I read the manual.
Yeah, page 17.
You can switch it every turn, right?
You can switch it every turn, and also they don't go to the use at all.
Yeah,
Unless you save them. So if your player, your character gets knocked out, the equipment stays in the field, which was a big deal for me. That was what I was really searching for.
That makes me nervous.
I mean, it makes sense theme-wise.
Well, yeah, well, especially with Magic too, because Magic is the same thing.
So, we do it and extend it. You must. I don't get what that does. First, we don't know what it does. I don't know what it does, so, like, shoot.
Well, like when I swing them around like that, okay.
I would appreciate getting a rare now and again. Wow. I don't know about these stacks. Okay, so these are my 2 stacks of 6 packs or 12 cards each. Dice are going to go in the middll, along with everybody else. The reason why it's going to be called a rainbow draft is what we're going to do right now. So, what you get? Like a mush. So basically what we're going to do now is we're going to arrange the dice in color coordination, and that way when we're drafting, you can take a look to reference to see how many of those characters are actually in play, whether you're going to have a chance to get back what you're looking for, whether you're going to make a team or not. I just purposely did that here, because you're not even supposed to be looking at that right now. Who cares?
Oh.
Why are you doing that? Keep them in 2 different stacks. No.
No, they're 2 different stacks.
Okay. And then you can help me. Make a pretty little rainbow. I know you do. I know you do, sir.
Oh. The pains are real now. Why you hurt me so?
Oh, my knees are focused, by the way.
I thought we were a couple. Is that not true?
No, Tyrannicus, we're not. Unfortunately for you.
Why are you mixing up stuff here?
Was that?
Those
Okay.
aren't the same.
Okay, well then fix it.
I just did.
And move on with your life.
I can't. You scarred me so.
Wow, there's a lot of these red ones. Oh, prismatic. Do you like these prismatic ones? I'm not really a big fan.
That's it.
No, these ones right here, prismatic dream or something.
Dude,
like
those are your favorite.
I like those.
And then
I like all the dice. They look a lot
that.
cool.
These are my favorite. I'm not sure what those are. These Copper Dragon or what is this? These. No, it's Umber Hulk or something like that, right?
I'm a fan of the Terrace guys personally.
I only got the starters so far. Well, I got,
Oh, you haven't got any
I got a
packs?
handful of packs, but I'm waiting for my.
I'm gonna take.
Where are you getting your gravity feed from?
I'm waiting to get my gravity feeds.
We can do that,
I
right?
pre-ordered it
It doesn't matter.
It just rings 3, yeah.
What,
a long time
CSI?
ago.
Yeah, it's like
No. Card House, I think.
Really? Give a good deal?
Well, they do a discount on pre-orders, of like 5%.
Yeah, but CSI was like $65 or something like that.
They were, I think like 59 and change.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
Stick those over.
What's this red one here? We don't have anything for this.
Zombie. Only one zombie?
Is it a purple one? Blue one?
slightly
Blue one?
different
No?
color.
I can never figure out those ones. Okay, so what we got here is we got our little rainbow here going on. And like I was saying earlier, the reason for it is because as we're drafting, we can go ahead and reference it to see if there's enough characters, if we think we're going to have the chances to get another one of those again, so we can actually build a team. All empty? Okay, so let's get ready. Take your first stack, guys. We're going to pass it to the left. One card, pass it to the left.
Is it true this is all original art for this set?
Yeah, it's beautiful,
cool.
right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I heard too. I'm not sure if it's actually true or not, but that's what I heard.
I think I might bump one of those.
This is, no. Keep this to the side. Yeah, this is your next one right here. I'm gonna put this one to my side.
Wow. That's fun.
Really? Really?
I left you some good.
Yeah, I suppose you did. So again, you can take a look to see the characters you pulled. Make sure that when it goes around, it comes back to you. Hopefully, the chance that you're going to get another one.
That would be this one.
I think some of these guys all look the same. Like this purple one and this black one right here is zombie and something else, right? Kind of look the same to me.
There's only 2 red dragons.
So now these 3 bang.
Are these the red dragons?
Oh, these 2.
Oh,
I'm gonna bump somebody. Maybe. No, we're not. I'm not gonna bump.
Oh, I want a tree on my team.
Is it in? Is it mine?
Undead Dragon. That's cool.
Dracolic?
Yeah.
Dracolich?
I don't like this halfling thief.
Cannot wait for that Draco Lich model to come out.
Is there going to be one?
D&D.
I'm gonna get it.
so amazing. Card I'm sure it's out in that elemental thing, actually.
Could be, but do I want them?
Oh, I got one.
The olden ones.
And I got, he got a target lock. Alright.
Cool. A lot of action-related cards.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I gamed the worst ever. Nothing good here.
I was going
Oh, that's,
dragon deck. Yeah.
that's a mummy.
So he's not stressed, he's confused.
He remembered he still had to do taxes.
It ain't my mummy. What? What?
So then I'm done.
I said it. I still think there should have been something that was broken here that really should have allowed for some churn if we're going to have... I mean, obviously everybody wants to build a dragon deck, right?
It's only like not much.
Well, half dragon.
So you can only build half of it?
Half dragon plus.
Don't expect anything good in there.
Doesn't Lord of D give you discounted cost on dragons?
No, it gives it evasion.
Okay.
What is that thing? That's creepy.
Then half dragon plus red eyes.
I love red eyes. I love red eyes.
So you buy seven cost dragon for 3. If you combo them.
I mean, creepy.
I love how the were rat looks like Splinter.
Okay then.
So why is it 12 packs? What determines that?
That's what you're supposed to do, because at the end of this, we're going to be playing,
Giving
and
me nothing good here.
you need to make sure you have enough cards or dice, right? Somebody give me at least one rare, guys. What's
I gave you one
What's
rare.
going
There's
on?
like 2 that went around.
I gave you like one rare on the
around
first
already.
turn. 2 actually.
There.
Who's this?
I'm not sure.
Eventually, it's
That's Manticore.
What's up, Tyler?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I only saw one of them. Must be the next.
Who's in charge of putting
I'll
in
get you.
stores?
Give me 1 sec. I'll get you.
No.
Okay. I won't get you then.
That's mean.
This
What do
looks
you-
like fun, but I feel like anyone like shaking their leg against the table would kind of ruin it.
What's wrong with you, dude? What's your malfunction?
Trying to sabotage you.
He is.
There's a lot of things wrong with me. I'm not gonna lie.
What happened to you, man? What happened to you during your
You win or
childhood?
lose?
2-0 for me.
You won?
You won? You beat David?
Yep.
That's awesome.
David got. I had a double striking 6/7 with regen that ended up getting trample and couldn't be blocked except for by 2 or more creatures.
What I say to everybody is you need to stop with this whole magic thing and play Dice Masters. This is the game.
Is it really?
This is fun.
How do you play?
Well, I can teach you after if you want to. No, this is draft.
It's draft. You draft Dice Masters?
What do you think we're doing?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can I look at these?
I
Sure.
don't want any of these.
Then why do you say no?
Because I know if you're gonna pick them up and show them to people. That's
Everyone, he has a card that's kind of brownish in general, and then some whitish cards.
It's disturbing quite a bit. Yes.
One of them has a
I'll go
name.
put it on.
Can't believe no one's going dragon deck.
Save them.
Getting any good.
Yeah, I'm not getting any good dragons, man. Just save them for me.
Here, I'll give you. The first card is a card I really want you to have.
Okay, give it to me then. Is it that tree again, dude? I don't want that
No,
tree.
It's not the tree. It's your mummy.
Oh, burn.
Not exactly. Okay, yeah.
Yo,
bird.
mommy.
What? My mommy.
It's true that there's only one mummy in the world.
Oh man.
The guy's at the angle he was making a hard return. Yeah.
Dude, leave me some good cards here, okay?
I did in
Can
the
you
first round.
can you do that, please?
I did on the first
I
round.
said please.
I'll try.
Thank
No
you.
promises.
Thank you.
This is stack?
And I still bump, right? What did that Yeah, you
2-0. He won?
You won?
Yeah. I think he cheated, but you know, whatever.
Here, I think that's your favorite.
Can I see a B-Wing? Oh, we should be.
What are you doing, dude?
If it helps you, the one I got is a common.
Oh, cool.
Oh. B-Wing just tried to
I
do
totally did not time it.
Honestly, these go really slow.
I figured as much.
Like, I just got done with mine.
Yeah.
That was 2 games in range.
Yeah.
Not much of a fight. Okay. We all good? Yeah.
Dude, seriously?
It's not my fault.
Seriously, this is terrible, man.
What am I taking?
That's yours.
You deserve it.
Actually,
Mommy.
No, I don't want that card.
which one?
It's only one dice.
There's
too.
only one. He left me the mummy. There's only one.
I don't know. Mendo, can I help my dad? Which one you should take?
The one left. Okay, everybody. Now we can go ahead and take a look at our existing deck if we want to. Want to see if you have anything that you want to try for. I've got an absolutely. Wow. This is really bad. I've only got one pair of cards. Okay, so we're going to take our second stack. And we are going to draft to the right. You pick it carefully.
I'm thinking that right now.
And I know you've got your super rares.
I didn't get any this round.
No, we didn't get any last round either.
Yeah, that other guy got one.
Who did?
The other dude.
David.
Oh, did he? What did he get?
Iron
Iron
Man.
Man.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
He's all quiet about it.
You get 2 evasions.
Hot back there's why. Look at this guy right here taking time. What's up?
Yeah.
Here, YouTube. Which one should I get? I'm not showing you.
Every time from attacking me, it's
Which one should I get?
The one you need.
I want this one because it's awesome. I want this one because he told me to.
after you perform attacking me.
Give whichever one you need. I don't know what you need for that.
3 cloak, 3
It's much cheaper. Oh,
Okay.
oh my god. What did you hand me? This is...
Wow, this is terrible.
You get 1 target lock on his. Someone was probably locking the Phantom.
How is this terrible?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be. I think that okay, let's see. These target locks all go here.
This one taken? Which one am I taking this?
Oh.
Which one's first?
That one, yeah.
Mind Flayer looks like something from Star Wars.
You're what?
So that
The Mind Flayer.
I love Mind Flayer.
Flare.
That's like the super rare right there, right?
Anything that says epic is a super rare.
Oh, Paragon is rare, right?
Paragon is rare. Greater is uncommon. Lesser is uncommon. I don't know what
Mind Flayer is like a. Oh, he's expensive though.
Oh man, I don't think that I've got any cards that I have 2 of.
I like
I'm
one.
gonna have 8. I'm gonna have 8 cards with like 8 dice.
Wow, no one took the sword?
Oh, this is my original hand.
Can't believe no one took the sword.
Pass it around again. Let me see if I can take it.
You guys are making it easy for me.
Oh, look at him. You've got a good deck, huh? I should just probably lay down and just get slaughtered.
Oh, I probably should have one card. Probably should. Rare does look like Splinter.
We must all be going for different themed decks because every card that I want is being passed back around.
I'm gonna tell you right now that I'm not joking when I say that I don't have multiples of the same card, dude. Like, it's pretty bad.
Ooh, a rare.
And I don't know. It must be because I see weird things being passed to me.
Every hard decision I had to make, the card I didn't choose is coming back around. Again,
Who is it?
a rare card.
Oh, that guy. Why are you
A
taking
rare
him?
card that's gonna help me. Came back around.
Oh, stop paying.
So then we got our
Take whatever he's getting.
Yeah.
I never saw this dice come around.
What is that?
The purple one.
Is it a dragon? Looks like?
So I get 3 dice.
Or no, it's a half dragon.
Range 3, so you get 4. Alright, cool. I get to reroll.
I'm pretty sure someone's going for adventures.
I don't know if you are adventurous.
hand.
Oh, you were like this, and I was like, alright, I'm not giving you that. It's like, oh, it was him.
Come on, man, it'll give me something good.
No, that's okay. I was playing it, so
Oh, you were? Dude, play.
I'm going home.
Dude, I can't believe that came around. You just passed me that?
I'm ready. You favorite.
Alright, so who got the rares?
I got a lot. They're going around.
You don't want.
Yeah, a lot of them are going around. Okay, everybody, let's go ahead and sort out what you got and grab your dice. You put your dice in the middle there.
Maybe you don't want to.
Oh, and by the way, I got the super rares.
You got super rare?
A lot of people here earlier?
Hey,
Fuck, really?
you have a responsibility to take care of.
I did. Oh, yeah,
Is that why you said
7. Why
something like...
Wrong with people.
Oh, you made my clone.
That's how epic it was.
Call it in the world.
That's how epic it was.
It was so epic that you had to like
I know.
push my stuff down. What's up with that?
I'll trade you.
So that was.
Oh, those are the 2 I need.
So I think we're at the feelings.
Oh, I did grab one of these. Darn. I should have grabbed more.
We're definitely trading after this.
Trading what?
Super rare.
Half dragon in mine.
Oh, at least it's not at least it's not red dragon super rare. That's all I care about.
I got that.
I'm going to attack him again.
Okay then.
Brandon, did you do okay?
I have no
Wow.
Come on, man, really?
He just grabbed random cards.
Like, I have nothing, like, I'm gonna be slaughtered here, but I guess that's okay, because...
So you're dead.
That's a rare pit fiend, I guess. Do that.
Dang.
Alright.
I knew I was going to regret not spending the focus on anything else.
My body too expensive.
Yeah, a bunch of my dudes are expensive, too. That's a problem.
I don't think we're friends.
We're not friends? Every week, you don't want to be my friend, and then you want to be my friend, and...
Well, looks like you didn't give me any super rare.
Oh, like, I'm supposed to pass them around.
Yeah, I get... You ever bought a super rare off of eBay?
No.
I don't have much copies of the stuff.
Ooh, they're fighting back there. This is like the world's worst deck. So when you have a chance, don't do this.
It's not that bad. You got 2 super rares. Somehow.
It is bad because I've got 1 die of each pretty much, and you don't want to do that. Never do that.
That's what you're supposed to do.
That's way better. But how are you going to feel them?
I have no idea what I'm doing. Come on now. We went over this already.
Yeah, well.
I think my dad might win.
I think he's got the most energy, right? He pulled out a copper dragon. I know that.
Are we allowed to make our team?
You said you pulled 2 super rares, Mendel?
Yeah, dude.
This box is trash, that's what you're telling me?
Yes, sir.
Which boxes do you choose?
That new one.
The only way to do that is with that fresh. I use advanced sensors.
Yeah.
So I sit there and I
Seminole, you have to explain regular deck building to me now.
Okay, roll the deck. Pick the ones that you have the most dice with.
How many dice is it? It's up to
Don't worry about that. You're not gonna. You're not gonna. Just you have 8 cards. You get to have 8 characters.
Yeah, that's why I can't wait to get one of my the Lambda
But
ship
you're not gonna get to.
because it gets so much stuff.
You're not gonna get to having more than 20 dice.
This is pretty cool. While active, your opponent takes 1 damage each time either player rolls.
Probably gonna end up
What's that?
seeing me with some scum and villainy.
Really?
They just,
Well, after your opponent takes 1 damage each time each player roll. Either player rolls.
All right,
That's crazy.
everybody's good to go.
Good
got
card.
mine.
My or
Give me a box, not for extra.
that off right there.
I thought someone would go for Swarm.
I got a swarm person.
But can't Swarm with 1.
Yeah, what's the point of that?
They can do it. That's why.
we had one game where it was just my B-Wing versus the defender next.
And then I just kept
And
doing
this defender was
this.
so shot up too, but like I just could not get around on it.
Yeah.
There's like no room for any of my people.
I'm gonna do a barrel roll. I can barrel roll back, right?
You can go
No, I mean, like
Hey,
like that. Yeah, I'll do that. And then that goes.
You're gonna be playing on this table.
sure. I've got no synergy, and I've got nothing to go on.
Then my 5. Is it my 5 or your 5 that goes next? Oh, your 5 died.
So we have to fight everyone.
It's been up for a while. That's awesome.
There's not enough room in here.
Then hold your own stuff. Okay. Are you using Adventurers? Did they say experience? Did they experience?
I don't have a single
You got my regular dice too, don't you?
Yeah, you're gonna need those.
And my action cards?
only have one.
You have to pick 2.
Sorry.
But I'm not using it. This global will make it hard to win.
6.
Is that how you knew that there was super of that guy?
Yeah.
Open a door. I am good enough to open a door. Stormstrider. Fuck, why not?
Okay. See how it goes.
I think I got another one of this. Okay. With this.
You pass around a rare one.
Because I already have a rare one.
Well, if you want another one, then you should have taken it.
Yeah, but I'll use it. What's Paragon even mean?
Journal interface, which lets him use expert piling, so he gets especially the nice things you can still do. They have some cool stuff. It's just they're everybody. Yeah. Then he's gonna get another stress.
Wow. You may perform actions even if you have
Okay, so that's my team right there.
He's going to target lockers.
Mendo!
Except I can't do that.
We'll be back. Alright everybody, so we finished our draft. I didn't actually tape the actual games just because it would take way too long, but I thought I would give you a rundown of some of the decisions I was making and the reasons why. I did actually win the draft, got first place, and got the sweet Beast. Oh jeez, almost tripped there. Got the sweet Beast, Age of Apocalypse, Nefarious Geneticist card. It's an OP card. It's 4 in a mask. When Beast blocks, you may purchase a die with a cost of 2 or lower for free. And then with a burst, you may purchase a die with a cost 3 or lower instead. So this is the first place prize. And then I got a participation, which is Magneto, 7 mask X-Men affiliation. While active, if your opponent has no active villain characters, draw an additional die during the clear and draw step. Pretty cool, just super expensive. But the art, can you see the artwork on that? Super neat. I love it. Anyways, as you guys saw when I was drafting, I did actually end up pulling 2 super rares in there and had to contain myself. Of course, I don't want to tell anybody that you get them, because if they are good, they take all your dice from you. People don't want you to use it. A critical mistake. I had it was in a draft with AVX, Avengers vs. X-Men one time, and the guy announced that he actually got the Serena. And at the end of the draft, everybody had basically teamed up on him during the passing to not give him any Black Widows, so he had no dice to fuel it. So he had 1 die on the Serena. So talk about sad. So in a draft, you always want to remain and keep her cool. You saw me go crazy. I was just kind of, I got it. Another really lucky thing I had here is that if I would have pulled 2 super rares in the 6 packs, I originally did, I would have been miserable, right? Because I would have had to choose one and pass the other one, pass the super rare. What could be worse than that? Anyways, but I did get him getting Mind Flare, Epic Humanoid, 5 in a mask. And then I got Tarask, 7 shield. Both of those are really cool. I was looking forward to. Got some interesting rare. I got the Magic Helmet. Actually, I didn't end up playing it. And some other different cards. I made the decisions kind of how I always do in draft. I'm always going for low-cost creatures. So there's one of my strategies, is that when I go in draft, I'm kind of looking for low-cost creatures that I can always fuel. So I don't want to be conditional in any way in the draft. I don't necessarily know who's playing what, so I want to make sure I always play with what I know. So the idea was early on is that a lot of people are pulling these dragons, right? Everybody's getting these dragons, but I don't know if everybody understands how to get them on the field. You know, a lot of them are really high cost. Even the red dragon's like 7 cost. Did I get one in here? Well, there's a copper dragon. I got a blue dragon. So every time I saw a low-cost dragon, I tried to grab it up. So there's my main character, my blue dragon, and I'm going to tell you right now, hands down, bar none, these 2 cards were the ones that won me the tournament, and I'll tell you why. Well, let's actually go through all the cards first. I got the Kobold, one fist. This is the greater humanoid, the uncommon version, and it's got Swarm, so extra dry during clear and draw step, and we'll go over some of those different attributes. Must attack if your opponent controls any adventurers, and at least one adventurer must block this Kobold. Now that's the reason why I got it, really, is at least one adventurer must block this Kobold. So if there is an adventurer out there, he's going to block it. He has to. And that sucks about it is that it has to attack every time. So not always good, but at least it provides some kind of beefiness. Blue Dragon, 4 cost, is the common version, lesser dragon. It's got Breath Weapon 1, which is basically a board clear for NPCs, or sidekick dice in the world of superheroes. And while active, whenever you use an action dice ability, deal 1 damage to all characters. Pretty cool. An action dice ability, deal 1 damage to all characters. So, I am wondering about this card, action dice ability. Does that include the globals on the action die cards? And I don't know, I think it might, but I'm not 100% sure. Played Magic Helmet, 2 cost. I thought it'd be really good to have something to stop anybody who's using actions or abilities on me. Maybe like a relentless or distraction or anything, but yeah, so I've been playing superhero stuff too long because I didn't remember that there's actually none of those things in the set, and we weren't using those action cards, so yeah, this was pretty much useless, so I ended up not ever fielding one of those. Magic Sword, another one, lesser gear, it's got only 3 cost. I thought, okay, well maybe I can pump it. This equipped character gets +1 attack, +1 defense. I thought maybe stacking it, you being able to have that option, getting something in, never used it. Not even a time. Equipment's pretty cool, but still never used it. Zombie, 2 shield, lesser undead. If after a zombie is knocked out in an attack step, roll that die. If you roll a character phase, return to the field, otherwise placed in your prep area. Basically, it's got regenerate built in. And here I am thinking again, overthinking maybe. So I thought that if I fielded this guy, I always have a chance to get him back, so I always have a character to field for defense, right, for blocking. I think originally my idea kind of worked. He did come out once, but I never really played him much. I just kind of always forgot him on the field. Here's my star, my elf wizard. The common 3-bolt, not too hard to get out. But this experience attribute, my god, that's amazing. So I didn't even realize what I was getting into when I first started, but somebody explained to me experience. The counter actually goes on the card. So any other future times you get that dice to the field, it has those possibilities. So it's amazing. So it's really good. When fielded, action dice cost 1 less to purchase, which means that I can go and get more action dice. And when assigned to attack, move an action die from your used pile to your prep area. Again, this is very action die heavily oriented. But the experience is what won. At one point I had 6 counters on the Elf Wizard. 6 counters. Why? Because the blue dragon kept breath weaponing and kept moving in. I'll talk to you a little bit more about that in just a second here, about what kind of happened there. Halfling Thief, I thought, okay, well that's cool. Another low cost creature. 3/3 for 3, not too bad. But the experience again, there it is. And when one or more Halfling Thief dice are assigned to attack, you may move up to 2 of your opponent's dice from the used area to his bag. I did use this guy quite a bit, and every time that happened, it turned out that it actually was less about the experience and more about this. So his attribute again, let me tell you again. When 1 or more Halfling Thief dice are assigned to attack, you may move up to 2 of your opponent's dice from his used bag to his used area to his bag. Now, at first, that might not sound like it's anything at all. But when you start thinking about it, you can actually grab those psychic dice from the used pile and stick them in his bag. So your opponent's basically forced to take the 4, out of the bag, and that decreases the amount or stalls the amount of time before he gets to refill his bag from the used area. It's actually worked out very well. You're playing with the odds. Again, you're saturating that bag and being able to pull the dice you want because you're actually fielding NPCs instead of fielding the characters you need. Half Dragon, another superstar, 4 and a bolt. Greater Humanoid is uncommon version. While active, dragons cost you 1 less to purchase to a minimum of 1. While active, when you field the dragon, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Okay, so I didn't use the 1 less to purchase much, but what I did use is while active, when you field the dragon, deal 1 damage to your opponent. I did use that a few times because Blue Dragon kept coming out. He was my #1 hitter. This guy's got that Human Torch kind of effect to it, right? It just kept going off, just one every other turn or so. I was nailing him for 1. A couple other cards. Nothing really to talk about. This was a hard one for me not to use. Copper Dragon. I really like Copper Dragon. It's going to go into a constructed deck that I'm going to be using. I was kind of messing around with maybe using the Drow Assassin, but I only got 1 of them. Sturge, another one that's pretty good. Pit Fiends are no good unless they have more Pit Fiends I was able to get, but I just wasn't able to get very much more stuff that really went with anything. So I kind of just went with this team. I was able to pull that. I think I said that right in the Magic Helmet. Because I first started out really just rare drafting, right? It's terrible of me, but I can't pass 2 super rares. So let me just tell you kind of what's going on and what happened there. So essentially the team was this, if you will. I only had 1 Elf Wizard and I had a Half Dragon, like this. And like I was telling you about, so the sidebar cards really Half Dragon, Halfling Thief. The Half Dragon was really just pinging them for 1 each. He provided another body, and he used, I think at one of the times he was able to give me that lower cost. Doesn't really work very well in this game. In another game it worked actually really well, but in Half Dragon. Halfling Thief was about saturating that bag and never really went off with the experience. I don't know why. Maybe just because it was timing. It really should have, but These are kind of like the assistants, if you will. These two cards here were amazing, right? And the thing is that with the breath weapon deal, the Blue Dragon, I didn't actually use this action dice ability to deal 1 damage to all characters because I never really used the action dice. I had the opportunity to use Magic Missile, but more than anything else, we were trying to get that churn going, and we were using that that pay a shield global, that pay shield, and you get 1 die out of your bag. You draw a die out of your bag, and that's really the only way you get other dice on the prep area, and a lot of people are using it. And so whenever you have 2 of these, it's a resurrection actually. Whenever you have 2 of these basic actions on the field, you can actually do it twice. So then you get 2 dice into the prep area, but you're paying 2. So that kind of sucks. But at least it sets you up for the next turn. So anyways, didn't really use him too much, but the breath weapon and his monster, right? He's a monster. He's 4 in a bolt, and he's a 6/6 for 2. And that's a level 3, of course. And the breath weapon just kept clearing the board, just clearing the board. I followed up with the kind of the magic missile attack, which is really pay a bolt, deal 1 damage to a character, right? Just bam, 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 bam. It worked out really well. So I was able to clear a lot of the boards, clear my way, and even him swinging in just kept taking their characters out. Elf Wizard, man, the experience in this thing. So she just sat in the field, just a 1 die. I only had 1 of her, and she just sat in the field. And Blue Dragon, Halfling Thief, these guys all did all the work. They just did all the work themselves. They just kept churning and kicking them out, and she just kept pumping up until the very end. When I was able to say, okay, well, this guy's gone, I used the Blue Dragon, breath weapon 1, cleared the board, attacked in, cleared that board, and then with the Elf Wizard, and that was it. So, really, these 2 won. These 2 are the supporting characters. I went up against a lot of decks that had some good synergy, but for the most part, people are always trying to pull those kobolds, right? Just like in the last deck, they were going one of those canopic jars. Kobolds are pretty good characters, but they're not great enough for you to win. So, ladies and gentlemen, be careful of those dragons, because they're going to come get you. Hope it helps. Take care. Bye.